A capital murder suspect was shot by Dallas police after he crashed in Red Oak.
Southbound I-35E at the Dallas-Ellis County line was shut down at the scene all afternoon. Fox 4's Stephen Dial live at DPD with more. Stephen.
We are starting to get more answers now, piecing this puzzle together. The Department of Public Safety just sent a press release basically saying that DPD officers saw that murder suspect in Dallas County, and then the chase went into Ellis County, where it ended in Red Oak. But we also just learned that that suspect who crashed into another car, the person in that other car died. And then the other passenger in the crashed car was seriously injured. They were taken to the hospital. The new information from the Department of Public Safety, who's investigating this officer-involved shooting, said that after the crash happened off of the service road of 35 in Red Oak, allegedly that suspect, that capital murder suspect, allegedly got out the car with a gun in his hand, and according to DPS investigators, he did not comply, and that's when DPD officers shot him. He was given life-saving treatment and then taken to the hospital. We don't have an update on his condition, but he is said to still be alive, according to that latest statement from DPS. And so we know that officers fired their weapons, shot him. No officer was injured. There's no word on if he discharged his weapon, but a capital murder suspect, and then about to be now accused of killing someone in this chase, and then the other passenger has serious injuries.
Stephen, I got a couple questions. I know this has been very quiet. We haven't gotten much information from police. We got that kind of information dumped just recently within the last 10 minutes. First, do we know where that crime, the capital murder, happened that he's accused of before today? Is that like Dallas County? Is that happen in our area?
Right. So it's the way I'm understanding it is he was a capital murder suspect in Dallas. They didn't say anything to say that he was a capital murder suspect in any other jurisdiction, hence why DPD was trying to chase him. They said he didn't comply. And it's interesting, they said in Dallas County, you would think the chase may have occurred in Dallas since DPD was able to spot him, but it said it occurred in Dallas County where he failed to pull over, and then that's how the chase ended in Ellis County.
So lastly, that wreck that we saw, I don't know which vehicle he was in. If he was in the full-size SUV, did a lot of damage to the other car. We don't think that was an intentional wreck, do we? Do we know anything about, was it just the driver was speeding and lost control? Do we know much about the wreck itself that ended with a death in another passenger?
We have limited. Right, we have limited details on the wreck. We know Red Oak Police is handling the wreck side of this investigation. That DPS press release that went out minutes before we came on air didn't say which vehicle was which. I know the scene, if you look at the video, you know, one of the vehicles really messed up. And so we don't know what led up to that accident. We just know that accident was in the course of him being pursued.
Got it.